Good morning, 4amers. If you haven't heard it today, let me be the first to say that you are awesome. It's the final 4 attributes of a leader from the book, If You Will Lead by Doug Moran. And we've spent all week this week discussing those attributes. We did 4 attributes on Monday: character, authenticity, integrity, self-efficacy. Tuesday, I highlighted ambition, vision, boldness, resilience. Yesterday, the 4 attributes were inspiration, courage, selflessness, stamina. Today, the final 4 attributes of a leader from the book, If You Will Lead by Doug Moran, is composure, patience, enthusiasm, and accountability. For those of you that are watching on video, you can see it behind me on my whiteboard. Composure, patience, enthusiasm, and accountability. Now, composure is not the opposite of enthusiasm. And that just jumped out at me when I read that. It is not the opposite of enthusiasm. It is the ability to control the situation, which includes our emotions as leaders. When you as a leader have the ability to be composed, it avoids what could be a crisis or a potential crisis. This doesn't apply to just large events. Leaders being composed in the little things will instill confidence in our followers throughout. So when something does happen that's larger, they know that the composure of their leader is solid. In the event of a true crisis, leaders are always visible. They don't hide. Now, patience, the other attribute we're talking about today, is the ability to bear pains or trials calmly or without complaint. Steadfast, despite opposition, difficulty, or adversity. Now, I struggle with lack of patience. My mind moves at a very, very fast pace. I need information to process quickly, and sometimes when talking with others, I apply unwanted pressure to them to just spit it out already. And that's why I spit fire because that's the way my brain works. And so for me, it's patience on the little things. I'm actually fairly composed. Patience is something that I would absolutely need to improve on. Patience is building support from your followers associated with a well thought out plan. Now, enthusiasm is defined as intense and eager enjoyment, interest, or approval. Think about your followers seeing you with intense and eager enjoyment. I love how Doug puts it. This isn't a cheerleader turning lemons into lemonade. This is about leading your followers to connect their activity, their daily activity, with something bigger in their life. And that something bigger could be different in everyone that you are connected with, right? Accountability, the last attribute, is giving an account of your actions, being answerable, incapable of being explained. And I like that Doug ended with this attribute. You see, accountability is so important in everything we do. It's accepting blame for failures and moving on to restore confidence in their followers. And accountability isn't being a micromanager. If you have a plan set in place, the plan will hold others accountable. Well, that's it. That's my 4-day review of If You Will Lead by Doug Moran. And for my video audience, I hope you enjoyed this style of what I call micro content. If you do like to receive content in micro chunks of information as opposed to a longer show, please subscribe to the 4 a.m. Daily Wake Up podcast on your favorite podcasting platform. You got it. Now go get it, because I expect it.